Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Mira. And today I'm not gonna challenge you guys. Today it's a Tricky Tuesday tutorial time and you decided for trick number So let's break the skill down into 3 separate skills. So the first skill is going to be bringing the rope from the back to the front, so actually flipping the rope forward. The second skill is going to be stopping the rope in front and bringing the rope backwards. And the third skill is going to be the transition, so to bring both of them together and nail the skill as flawless as possible in a short time. Okie dokie, so as you know, we're here to learn this amazing trick, and it's actually not that easy to flip the rope from the front to the back and back, but I'm hoping that I can help you as good as possible, that you can learn the skill step by step as fast as possible. And I would say, let's go! Let's actually get started with the second move of the video, which is bringing the rope forward again when the rope hits the back of your foot, okay? I think that's the easiest way to learn. So the most important thing what you need to know is step number 1. I know it's very simple, but the rope is just in front of you, okay? So the rope is in front of you, and now you bring the rope back first of all, okay? So just bring the rope around you. So I know, very simple, but already that can be a challenge. So make sure to bring the rope back, and that's step number 1. Okay, step number 2 is also not too hard. Now it's like actually finding the right timing and the right momentum to understand when the rope is actually hitting the back of your foot, okay? So I always describe it as really like push your foot back as like a horse, you know, when like a horse tried to do that. So actually it's exactly the same move. So that's what you're trying to do, but make sure that your heel or your full toe is not pointing into any direction. It's actually just like very easy peasy, like going from front to the back, but with a little bit of power, okay? So what we're trying to do now is to catch the foot, get the rope on the foot and bring the rope forward. And then also what you can see from the front, what I try to do is to bring my arms a little bit up, okay? See, now I was even not catching it, but to bring my arms even a little bit up. That was not up enough, even a little bit up. So it's more likely, if you can see it that way, it's more likely that it's touching the back of my foot, okay? So also for me now it's hard to do it like slow motion, to find the right spot to get it there. And then obviously, as you just saw, you try to bring your arms a little bit up and push with like your foot the rope forward again. So basically like this. And then when you're able to do it a little bit more smooth, try to do it just faster and try to hit the rope always with your whole foot, so you have more power of the rope and it looks more impressive. So just to sum up the steps 1, 2 and 3. So level number 1 would be that the rope is always in front. Also, I know it's like very simple, but it's something you could think of because we always start from the back to the front. So now the rope is in front. So remember, that's step number 1, just bringing the rope from front to back, okay? Let's keep going with step number 2. Step number 2 is getting the rope into the right movement with your foot. So getting the foot movement right. Let's say feet, and get your foot right, that the rope rotates around you into the other direction. Okay, one more time. Step number 2, just finding the right spot on your foot to bring the rope forward. And let's come to step number 3. Actually make sure that your arms are also a little bit more up, that it's more easy to hit the rope. And then you have step number 1, 2 and 3. So let's come to the first move of these 2, which is actually this one. First move, second part. So what's the secret about this is actually when you stop the rope, so now for the first move, the rope comes from the back to the front. And what you try to do is when the rope comes from the back to the front, you bring your wrists in to stop the rope a little bit more on your shins, okay? So as I said, so the rope comes from the back to the front and you try to stop the rope on your shins. Now we got the rope from the back to the front, we stopped it here. I actually brought my wrists in, okay, to control the rope a little bit better and then bring it back and then actually do the transition, but that's what we're going to do in a second, okay? So what we're trying to do is to, when we do it out of jumping, we try to stop and jump, okay? That's the first move first, and when you do it, I know it sounds easier than you think, but when you do it out of jumping, you try to stop and remember when you jump over, or like actually when you bring the rope back, to be close to your body, okay? So try not to do this. Okay, then there's no way we're going to add any of the skills. But even if you don't get it yet, don't give up. Try the first move, what I showed just now first, and then add this one, okay? Because it looks easier to do that, but for me personally, I think it's actually much harder to find the right momentum, especially when it's in transition. And I promise you, as more often you do it, as much better it will get, okay? So I know at the start, it's really like thinking to stop the rope here, open your arms a little bit, and then jump over, and then remember this move, bring them together, and then as more often as you do it, as better you get. So as I said, so we jump and we try to find the right momentum, and then we already actually bring the rope backward and jump over, okay? Okay, I'll show you one more time. So jump, stop, hop, and bring the rope back. Okay, and the hardest part is that there's just one jump in between till you flip the rope forward again. Okay, I show you. So what we're trying to do is to go 1, 2, stop, hop, hop, hop. Okay, I know I was going to put a slow motion, wait. I know this move is definitely a challenge for beginners, but nothing is as possible, as you know, as long as you practice, stay consistent, follow the instructions. And I'm super excited how you go, because as you know, just make sure to comment below how you're going, make sure to tag your friends, subscribe to the channel if that helped you. And I would say, stay positive, never give up, and let's go.